Today I'm gonna do a wash and go. I don't know why they call it a wash and go, because it's not just a wash and go. Like, there's a whole bunch of steps in between. So, but that's what they call it, so that's what I'm gonna call it. So today is my first video ever, so bear with me if I don't like get everything correct and all that. But if you got any questions, you can always just like ask me, because this is my first video and like I got no subscribers or nothing, so it is what it is. But so I'm washing my hair and you see I got a lot of knots back here. It's time for me to trim my ends. I'm probably making a video on that because I do it myself, because people at hair salons be trigger happy, be trying to snip you all away. They be hating, I think. But anywho, so I'm finna wash my hair. When I wash my hair, I condition it first, because now this is the shampoo and conditioner I use. It's the what? OGX. I never said this out loud. Shea Soft and Smooth Shampoo, Decadent Aroma, and it's OGX. It's silicone free. You know, I don't know if it's paraben free, but did y'all see that? It don't matter. But I don't know if it's paraben free, but it probably is. I don't see no parabens on here, but I could not be reading good enough. I maybe it is. But it's sulfate free. You know what I mean? So that's good for your hair. And ain't good for your scalp, because sulfate free do not clean your scalp. And personally, I be having a lot of dandruff and I need my scalp to get clean. So what I usually do is I put apple cider vinegar inside this bottle, and I put half apple cider vinegar, half water, and I'll shake it up and I'll just spray it on my scalp before I start. But that's a lot of work, so I ain't doing that today. So what I'll do is first I condition my hair, because it's all tangled up, and you cannot wash your hair on tangled hair. You cannot wash your hair when it's tangled, because it will get more tangled and you end up with more breakage and more shedding. Do not wash your hair when it's tangled. I use this conditioner on my hair to start it off, and then I follow up with my VO5. I like VO5. It's cheap and it got 5 vitamins and oils, and that junk just worked good when I was little, and like when we didn't know about this hair stuff. So I still keep using it, and like it cleaned my scalp. It's paraben and it's silicone free, and it get my scalp clean. Like my scalp be feeling, and it smell like some gum. It smell like that Trident layer, like gum. This is what this smell like. So I like it and I use it. And if you don't, that's just you. But my scalp be dirty, and honestly, VO5 get it done for me when I don't feel like using Selsun Blue or you know, one of them. And so after I condition it and then I use the VO5, I follow up with the shampoo. Ooh, are you gonna focus on me? I follow up with the shampoo. This shampoo, the OGX, the same, you know, Shea Soft and Smooth. And then after I finish washing my hair, I use this with Strengthen and Restore Deep Treatment Mask. It's from Shea Moisture, and I love this brand. I have everything. I used to have the shampoo. I don't really like shampoo. It's too watery for me. But I use the ooh, Corona. I use the hair smoothie. I've been using the deep conditioner, and I use the leave-in conditioner, because it just do my hair good. And I've been using it since I first went natural. So, and I didn't stick with it, so I like it. So I'm gonna keep using it, because obviously it's doing something right. So I'm gonna wash my hair, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all when I got my deep conditioner on, probably. Okay. So I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I am back. And so right now I'm putting on my deep conditioner, and the deep conditioner I use is the Shea Moisture Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask. Yes, I love Shea Moisture. I use all the Shea Moisture products. They're just the best, in my opinion, for the price, you know what I mean? Okay, so I washed my hair, detangled it, and so now I'm putting the deep conditioner. What I do is I split my hair into 2 pieces for my deep conditioner. 1, 2, and then I'll twist this part up there, and then I'll be grabbing, you know, a little clip. When I wash my hair, I also section it. And so you see, this is how it's looking right now. It's dry again. So when it's dry like this, you know, hot water. I'm gonna put some more hot water in here, actually. So So we had hot water. You can see the steam coming off of it. It's so hot. And I just spray it. And I cup it in my hand so it don't go too many places and it stay in my hair. And my hair really just soaks it right on up. Like my hair really just soaks the water right on up. Then I just spray it and I spray it and I spray it until I feel like it's wet enough. And usually I put my deep conditioner on in the shower, but I want to show you how I do it because this is really important. Like if you don't deep condition your hair and keep it moisturized, your hair will not grow and it will always just break off. And so you gotta put deep conditioner. And then I go from the root, then I bring it down to the end. From the root to the end. From the root all the way down to the end. Make sure your ends got the most. Your ends are the oldest piece of your hair. They need the most of the deep conditioner. Okay? Make sure your ends get the deep conditioner. You want to see how much shedding I had? So this is how much hair came out when I took my shower. It has some like conditioner stuff in there, but this is how much hair came out when I washed my hair this time. But I got a lot of split ends that I need to cut off and a lot of single strand knots at the bottom of my hair. So, but after I do that, I just take a comb and I just comb through a wide tooth comb. I don't use those small tooth combs. They break your hair off. Oops, caught my hair. Just like that. And then if you're trying to be extra, you can always take your Demon brush. You see the curls? And then I just do this to every section. And then I wait 30 minutes and I rinse it on out. Then I just twist it on back up. Keep the moisture in. And for better results, you can sit under a dryer. I broke my dryer, so I ain't got one to sit under no more. Or some people will take like a hot towel and like put a trash bag, like a grocery bag over their hair, and then put a hot towel over it. And then that'll also like be a deep condition. Hot water like activates your, like hot water allows all of the nutrition and everything you need to get through your hair shaft and actually penetrate your hair and moisturize it. Hot water. And so like hotness period. So if you deep condition and you got a hot towel on it, it's gonna have better results than if you just do it like this, but you still get results. Your hair is still soft and it's moisturized if you just do it like this. Okay, so boom. Now you take the same section, do the same thing. You put water on it, hot water preferably, hot water in your bottle, and you just spray it on. Just spray it on. Make sure you hold it so water don't get everywhere. I'll be cleaning up water off my floor. That's why I do it in the bathroom. I can't do it where like I got a place set up because water be getting everywhere. So I just gotta keep it in the bathroom where I can clean up the mess. You see, this part of my hair, my middle is the shortest. So that's what I'm trying to work on growing right now. It's my middle. And then you just spray it up in there. Spray your hair until it's soaking wet. And also be sure not to get any of the stuff on your scalp because you don't want deep conditioner stuff on your scalp. Like, because that's going to cause even more dandruff. You got to make sure you rinse your hair completely out after you do it because dandruff will come. You know, you just wash your scalp. And usually I moisturize my scalp with tea tree oil after I'm finished. So you see, it's really thick, the conditioner. Like my hair like thick stuff like this. You gotta learn I hate when people be like, learn your hair, because like I ain't really know nothing about my hair. So I was like, what you mean learn my hair? But now I get it. And you do gotta learn your hair. And you know, you just do the do. Take each section, make sure it's you know, covered in deep conditioner. And then for 30 minutes, put it on the dryer, just sit down with the trash bag up your head, or just do what I do, and I just sit like this for 30 minutes. Since I ain't got a dryer no more. When I did have a dryer, I was using it, but I only had a dryer for like, I'll say 6 months at the most I had a dryer before it broke. And it wasn't technical. When I was moving it got broken. So it still worked fine. I just literally broke it. And these dang clips be going missing or you can't find it, so I'll just connect it to the other one. To the other one I got. Oops. Just like that. Now they both clipped on the same clip because I lost it. You just keep on going, keep on going. Yep. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back when my hair is fully in deep condition. So I've just put my deep conditioner on. I'm gonna let it sit for 30 minutes. And then I'll be back to show you how, you know, I moisturize and get my curls to do what they do. So I'm back and I've rinsed out the deep conditioner, let it sit on for 30 minutes. So what I'm gonna do right now is section my hair. I section it into, I have 4 sections of my hair. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I section those 4 sections into 2 more sections. That way I can, you know, get the cream and stuff all up in my scalp. You know, not scalp, on my hair. Don't put it on your scalp. Get it all up on my hair. Only oil belongs on your scalp. Oil. I like oil. Tea tree oil is very good for maximizing your hair growth. Tea tree oil. I just got a new one the other day. But I just get it from Walmart. Everything I got, you can get at the hair store, you can get it at Walmart. You ain't got to go nowhere and get it. I mean, you don't have to like shop online and get it. You can get it at the store. First things first, the products I will be using are the Strengthening and Restore Leave-In Conditioner, Shea Moisture. And then I will use my Strengthen and Restore Smoothie to put on my hair afterwards, but it's about gone. So I can't use that. Should have bought some more. So what I'm using today is the Carol's Daughter Coco Cream. And I'll link that in the description. It's like a hair butter and it worked pretty good. That's what I'm using right now. That's what I'm going to use. Along with, you know, the Extreme. I don't know. This is at the hair store. It's $4.99 at the hair store. And to me it worked the same as Eco Styler, except for this one smells like blueberries. So I like it better. And also, Eco Styler is $4.99 at the hair store, and this one had more in it. Like the ounces, it had more than Eco Styler did, so I got this one because it had more for the same price. So what I do first is get your water bottle. Your hair always needs to be wet. Hot water in your water bottle and wet your hair. You get the best results on wet hair. I'm a stay with that. I always do that. So I just put some water in my hair, wet it on up, and then leave-in conditioner. I'm not gonna lie, I don't go all the way to my roots because I don't want it to get on my scalp, because my scalp gets a lot of dandruff, and my roots is the newest part of my hair, so I ain't really worried about it that much. But you make sure that you coat them ends with it. Gotta coat them ends. And then go in with some of the Carol's Daughter. See how thick this is? This the Coco Cream from Carol's Daughter. And then I'm kind of heavy-handed, so my hair be white when I'm finished because I be using too much. I ain't gonna cap. And then I follow up with some Wetline Extreme Gel. And stuff be getting on my robe and all that, but every time I do my hair I just wash it, so it'll be alright. But it's a messy process, so if you put like a towel around you or something, you know what I mean? So yes. And then after you do that, all I do is I take my lemon brush or my Evolve brush, and then I just comb it through. When you comb your hair out, always start at the tips of your hair, the ends, and then go up. Ends and go up. And then look. Boom. And then you just do that all over. You just put some water on it. Use the water. Y'all hear that? It's hitting the wall. It's hitting the wall because I'm not holding it in my hand. So I'm going to have to wipe my wall off. So hold it in your hand so the water don't go everywhere. This spray bottle, I used to have a mister, but it broke. So now I got to use this spray bottle and just shoot one straight line. So I need a new one. But that's what I'm working with right now. So just make sure you hold it in your hand so it don't go everywhere like mine just did. And you gotta wash your wall off. But, so water, leave-in conditioner. Water, leave-in conditioner. The Coco cream from Carol's daughter. And then gel. So then I just do that. And then sometimes I ain't gonna cap. I don't really be using like my Denver brush and stuff all the time. Unless like some of the curls need to be clumped up. But usually they do what they gotta do. So I ain't gotta clump my curls. But if you need a Denver brush, use the Denver brush. I got it just in case to keep it in my hand, keep it handy. Sometimes your hair be tangled, but I did a pretty good job detangling this time. So this is what it's looking like right now. It's gonna dry and get shorter. Of course, you know, shrinkage and all that. Yada yada. But this is what it's looking like for the time being. And yeah. Oh, one important thing. When you get to the front of your hair and how you're doing it, you should section it in the way, part it so that way you can style it in the way your part is going. And see, I like my part on the right. Okay, so what you do, you know, just part your hair. However you part your hair. And I don't really be caring how straight it is because once my hair dry, you can barely even tell I got a part in it. You can't even see the part no more. You just know that it is parted. But then after you part your hair, you know, just go back to putting it in your little sections. But make sure you gotta style it in the way that you parting it. Style it in the direction that you want it to go. Is important. Because if you do it in the middle but you like a side part, by the time it's time for you to do your side part, then it's gonna it's not gonna look right. Because you have to flip the hair over and it already dried in a certain direction. So you need to style it in that direction you want it to go. Yeah. So I'm at my next part and you can hear him laughing in the background. Don't mind him. Watching some funny video or something. I'm gonna go bother him in a second. So we wanna know what he's laughing at. Over here laughing like that. You wanna laugh. I'm doing the same thing all over again. Just rinsing, just spraying it with the spray bottle. You know what I mean? Leave-in conditioner. Make sure you get those ends. Make sure you get those ends. Leave-in conditioner. You see how like once your hair got hot water on it, it just like seeped through. It's just so perfect. Hair butter. Wet on extreme gel. Okay, but this is how it's looking right now. And I'll talk to y'all when it's all finished. Thank you. So this is the finished product. It's still wet, so what I usually do, I'll take my blow dryer and blow dry it, of course, because I ain't got no sit in the dryer. But this is how it's looking right now. Okay, this is the finished product. It's like 70% dry. It's still like wet in the middle, but I'm finna go, so I can't be sitting around. And oh, come Patrick.
That's how tall I am compared to my girlfriend.
Oops.
Well, I'm 6'7". I just dropped something, don't know what it was. This is my beautiful girlfriend, Omni.
I'm finna go to eat, Celebrate. He turning 22.
The big 2-2.
We're gonna celebrate all week. Period.
All week.
That's really the end of this video. So, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching my first video. And I'm gonna make many more. And let me know, what videos I want to see, what kind of tutorials you want, and yeah, bye.